Hey, all, Bryden, Homes by the Foot and Remax First Real Estate. Time for a quick monthly market update for the month that was April. And it's going to sound very similar to the market update for the month that was March. Headline from the Creb newsletter dated May 1st. Balanced conditions in the city, except for apartment style units. Sound familiar? Typically, the trends are pretty consistent throughout where you are and what market you're in, whether it's apartments or detached, semi-detached row housing. But right now, it's not the case simply because of the net migration into Alberta from other provinces and outside the country, and the amount of building that our Alberta, Calgary builders have been doing. So overall, it's a pretty balanced market out there. Sales are down a touch, inventory's up a touch, but again, overall, but the averages are skewed simply because in the detached market, there's a lack of supply. So that is driving price gains a little bit, though that all depends on where in the city you are, because that can have stark differences between 8% declines to 2% increases. So it's very, very specific as to what's going on in the various communities. If you're in a semi-detached, similar pattern is to detached. Sales down a touch, but the inventory is still lacking from where we need to be. And again, prices are holding steady or going up a little bit depending on where you live. Townhomes, it's a bit of the reverse. There's even less sales and even more inventory. And then when you get to the apartments, that's where, unfortunately, people who own are taking the biggest hit simply because that's where most of the new homes are coming on stream is the apartment style condos. So what does this mean for you? We've been talking about for years now the affordability issue. So I know there are some of you who really want to get into that small starter home or even a townhome. It might be wise to look at the apartment segment, even short time, if you can make it work. Because if you get into one and you're only there 2 or 3 years, you're building equity. By then, the extra inventory should have been absorbed, and I expect prices are going to start turning around. At that point, you built up some equity through paying down the mortgage and the natural price gains that you'll get. Then is the time when you can sell and move up. Because if you wait for that to turn before you buy, then you're going to be chasing your tail and might not be able to afford to move up. So now adjust expectations a little bit to allow yourself to get in the market, because this is a perfect time. It's the perfect storm that has driven prices down in the apartment segment, and even a little bit within the townhomes. So yeah, if you're a first-time buyer, especially with the new programs existing out there for first-time buyers, now's the time. Talk to me, guys. Now, if you're already have a detached home, limited supply, you want to sell, now's the time. It is favoring the buyer that much. So it's not significant. So it is mainly a balanced market out there. So again, if you're looking at selling and moving up, selling and moving down is spectacular. So if you're an empty nester considering, now's the time. And if you want to enter the market, do it now. Don't wait, because this, it's a perfect storm. Now's the perfect time. But I've said this now for a few months. So to help you navigate all these waters and where best to look and what's going on, that's what I'm here for. Get a hold of me. Contact information all over this email. We'll talk to you guys soon.